In this exercise, we will learn how to apply the blur effect on images. We've already used the blur effect in past exercises, but now in this exercise, we will learn an alternative and the best option to blur images. Let's see how this tool will work. Okay, go to the Filter menu and choose here the Blur Gallery. And choose the field Blur. And here we can see different options. We have field blur, iris blur, tilt blur, path blur, and spin blur. Okay, let's see one by one. We're going to start with the field blur. We can see a circle point, and here we can adjust the blur effect. Or we can click and drag in the circle like this. Okay, we can create many points to create more blur effects on our image. Just click on it, something like this, and we can adjust any point that we want by clicking and dragging it. Okay, let's delete these points. Next, we have the iris blur option. Here, we can see a big circle, and we can adjust the blur from here by clicking and dragging it to adjust the size. We can see that only the outside area is blurred, and the inside of the circle is safe. And we can also create many points by clicking on any side. We can see little dots inside the circle. With those dots, we can adjust the blur effect range inside of the circle, something like this. And then we have a point on our circle that we can drag outside to make a square shape blur effect. Okay, let's delete all these points one by one. Now we have the tilt shift option. We can also see parallel line blur effects. Only the outside of the line is blurred, and we can adjust the distortion. Check this mark on for both side distortion blur effect. We can see now that both sides of the lines are affected, and we can also rotate and scale it like this. Let's delete it all. Okay, next we have the path blur option. We have a path line, and our blur effect can be seen here on the path line. We can move it like this and resize it. Here we have the spread option, taper option, and endpoint speed, like this. We can adjust it. Now we can create another line. Just click here and double click on it, and we can also draw a path. Just click here and click here and here, like this. And then double click on it where you want to end it. These are all options that can be used, but my favorite is the field blur option. Okay, in the next exercise, we will learn how to create the golden shine text effect.